Welcome back, team. This is the eLearning Simplified YouTube channel. I'm Johnny Havey, one of the co-founders of eLearning Partners, and we built this channel all about the learner. This is a learner-centric e-learning channel, and we are here to help you create, market, and sell your e-learning course. And if you're looking to build out internal e-learning for yourself or your organization, we're also going to tell you how to optimize your e-learning for your employees and your contractors. Now, we have a bonus for you if you stay till the end of the video today. Remember to give us that thumbs up and subscribe too, so that you can get updates when we release new content. Today, we're going to talk about building an efficient e-learning team. This is extremely important, and it can be hard to do because you want to make sure that you're not wasting time, money, and you don't want to be stressed. No one comes into e-learning wanting to spend a bunch of money, time, and stress. That's why you need to build an efficient team. The key to building an efficient e-learning team is really two. The first one is what we call the 90-10 rule. You've heard of this before. You've most likely heard it called the 80-20 rule. Well, we're overachievers over here at eLearning Simplified, so we're like, nah, we're not going to do 80-20 rule. We're talking about the 90-10 rule. Same concept. 90% of employees, contractors, and team members out there are at best average or above average. But you don't want just an above average team. You want a team that's going to be accountable to your e-learning goals. And how do you get that? You get that by focusing on the 10%. Now, we've actually heard of people not even doing the 90-10 rule. They do what we call the 99-1 rule. This is actually something that my dad and his company have done, where they look for literally the top 1% when it comes to employees for his business. But that could take years. That could take a couple of years of conversations. That's why we say the 90-10 rule. Is it as good as finding the top 1%? Of course not. But the 90-10 rule, what this is going to allow you to do is, first of all, it's simple math. 1 out of every 10 individuals or organizations that you meet in a respective niche is worth working with. 1 out of 10. So that means the next time you're at that networking meeting and you meet someone who is like, hey, I'm a photographer. They could be a phenomenal photographer, but until you line them up alongside 9 other photographers and compare their work, how are you going to know? So the key to really building an efficient e-learning team is to not just work with the first person you find. So here's the reality. Hector and I, my co-founder, we started a business. It's called eLearning Partners. We sponsor this channel. This is our channel. If you watch this video and then all of a sudden you're like, I want to work with them, and you haven't talked to 9 other companies, or you're not aware of 9 other companies, if you haven't done any research, please don't work with us. We hope we're not the first people you found. Compare us to who else is out there. That's the reality. Like, if you are part of that 10%, you will welcome it because you know you're better than everyone else. You know you're better than the other 90%. So the other part of this rule is that people say, like, okay, well, 90% of contractors out there and employees out there aren't very good. Well, the cool thing about this is this 10% here actually is creating 90% of the successful results when it comes to e-learning. So when you find this 10%, you're actually helping yourself guarantee the success of your e-learning program. As long as You've probably been on our channel before. As long as this 10% is telling you to focus on your learners. Because the reality is you actually don't even need to hire a team. You can do this on your own as long as you're focusing on your learners. But if you are in the market to build an efficient e-learning team, embrace the 90-10 rule. And then the second thing you need to do is all about accountability. So this 10% now need to be accountable for your e-learning project. So this is number one. Number two, accountability. For them to be accountable, so for your team to be accountable for your project, you need to be accountable. Let me repeat that. For your team to be accountable and efficient to bringing your e-learning to fruition, you need to be accountable. What does that mean? That means that when you are building your team, you define clear goals and there's a why behind those goals. So you need to define clear goals. And there's a why behind the goals. Because saying that you want an e-learning program done in 30 days doesn't mean anything unless there's a why behind it. What's the why? Well, the best why that there is to provide value for your learners. The sooner you get your e-learning program out there, the sooner your learners get value. And the sooner your learners get value, the sooner you either save money or make money. So you can save money or make money. You're going to save time. You're going to gain time back because you're making money and you're saving money and you're going to be stress-free. Accountability. You need to be accountable for the project because when you are and you have this why, your teams will be, because you've embraced the 90-10 rule. And your e-learning project is going to be a success. And if you are interested in guaranteeing the success of your e-learning project, your e-learning program, we have a free masterclass for you all about it. It's linked in the description below. And it's amazing. It doesn't matter if you're building an internal or an external e-learning program. Either way, it doesn't matter if you're a business or an individual. Our masterclass digs into how to always guarantee the success of your e-learning program. And if you learned something unique today and something that you really believe is going to help you on your journey to building an efficient e-learning team, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. The other great thing about subscribing to our channel is you will get up-to-date content that we put out all about learners. Our channel, eLearning Simplified, is a learner-centric e-learning channel. Everything we do is about the learners. Check out some other videos and content on our channel. We really dig deep into our learners, and we'll see you next time. This question, I don't even like it, I'll be honest with you. What does an e-learning consultant do? I don't like it because I think there's a ton of people out there that aren't doing what an e-learning consultant should do. What an e-learning consultant should do is what the question should be. What does an e-learning consultant do? What should an e-learning consultant do? Let's get rid of the does.